This is what they take us for granted. You get that level. By the time you get to 2026, you will see them. I said this before, and I said, see, if you have witnessed the APC propaganda before with Tinubu, right? They will do propaganda. So you go, they ask yourself, say, wait, are they talking about this Nigeria or another one?
I'm telling you.
You'll be asking yourself,
another universe.
Wait, is this the same Nigeria they're talking about or another one? They will be telling you that you are the one who is not seeing it. Things have changed. Things have gotten better.
It is unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate, Baba. It's a shame.
Well, we will keep doing our own best to be the alternative source of information so that ignorance can just be by choice now. Okay? So nobody can pretend to be ignorant of anything.
Exactly.
It will be your choice. You will just be the one to choose lies over truth.
That's what it is.
So you won't say, I didn't know. Thank you so much, man. You have a very good day.
I appreciate you. Take care, Baba. You try.
You too. Nice one.
Yeah.
So I have another caller. I believe. Should I call you Frederick or Fred?
Frederick Sadu.
Oh, Frederick would do. How you doing, Baba?
My brother, God will bless you, Jerry. I enjoyed your program very well. I'm always tuned to your program because the enlightenment and all to Nigerian youth and the populace is good.
Thank you so much.
You know, like one thing I'm saying, the way I'll generally go to our own pidgin English now. The way, my brother, the way when these people stay succeed, impoverish us, it makes us, many of us, whenever travel out of the country. But because we are now living in a global village through the digital world, we are seeing other things. Very young ones, even elderly people, they express their own their thought, their usefulness to the public, so that in old age, people always respect them. Even after they must have gone, their legacy remains. That's what old age. That's why we pray to live long, even more than But for what we are seeing in Nigeria of today, I'm surprised. The elderly people, they are the major cause of our problem. For 100 million, 100,000, they tell lies. As if when they die, they will carry the money along. Can you just imagine, just yesterday here, when Buhari was the president, Nigeria Air, we all celebrate in Nigeria because we are not opportunity to travel out of the country. We were celebrating. We were happy at least.
They meant it to say that
Putin
now. Who go here and
my brother, my brother, we don't lose in Ethiopian air. They go paint, go sample for us.
Baba, see that
at the end of it,
level of sea finish now. Now total sea finish.
Then you just see the picture, picture that I was taking to sample the aircraft launch. Can you imagine?
Bring her call Nigeria. Nigeria media took pictures. They display the picture everywhere to say, Nigeria don't come. Chai.
In social media, we joined the group.
Chai. I just lost Frederick there. Let's hope I get you back. Frederick was calling from Nigeria. I didn't want him to say where exactly, right? But somehow we just lost our caller. Let me see if I can free the line enough to have Fred back, if he still wants to. Give me a sec. Okay, that should do. But when they were pushing this lie, this guy on the left, Tolu Ogunlesi, was Tifnumbu's special advisor on media. Okay, this image will remain like they're supposed to put this image in the museum in Nigeria and all over the world as the face of fraud, the face of those who deceived over 200 million Nigerians. Well, maybe not all of them though, except those who believed them. Like they will make announcements and that somehow you probably want it to be true, okay? And say, okay, I don't want them to see me as a bad belly, but let me go and check this very well and see if this is true. Then you start digging and digging. Before you even do 2-3 searches, it's obvious it's not true. It's a lie. Then you already have like 10 questions to ask. So when you now call them and say, come on, I want to ask this question, this, and that. Then their mob, especially on social media, they will quickly attack you. Shut up your mouth. Well, why are you always like this? Well, why don't you see anything good in Nigeria? Every time, you don't see anything good in this country. Blah, blah, blah. Say, I'm asking questions. Just answer the question, or you keep short if you don't have any answer. But when the truth finally hits them, because it always takes time, it takes time. When the truth hits them, they will just disappear. Until another lie is out there for you to bust. Then they'll come out again, like the Portharcourt Refinery. Hello there.
Hello, Maegun. Good
Hello,
afternoon.
sir.
It's the morning over here. This is Ken from
How are you doing,
ATL. I'm all right.
Grand. Thank you so much for calling in.
My name is Ken. I'm calling from ATL.
Say that again. Ken from
Ken from ATL, Atlanta.
ATL, Atlanta, Georgia, Baba. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Maegun. I'm all right. First of all, I want to say once again, thank you for all the information you dish out to us.
Thank you so much.
It's very important. And I must say that before I actually joined your platform those days, I've seen a little bit of this corruption, but I didn't believe. I usually believe their propaganda when they bring them on. But your platform actually exposed a lot of things. And in fact, these days when I talk, people think I'm radicalized. I'm not radicalized. I know the truth. You know, I know the truth. And they cannot sell those things to me anymore. Before you came up with the evening edition yesterday where you talked about the refinery.
Yes,
the first time I saw that news, I started laughing. I said, APC is here again with content.
They are back again. Oh.
They are back again. Oh. Boom, you came in the evening, you dissolved everything. I said, I knew it. How can a refinery start producing and they are loading the next day? And then you will come back in 1 month. Oh, vandals have gone. They have exploded somewhere. La 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 la. Just to cover up the shenanigans that they are doing.
You remember when they used to show us video in 2022? Video of ship taking crude oil to Dangote.
Yeah,
you remember
taking crude oil to Dangote.
They say first batch.
Breaking news.
Dangote received first batch
is
crude
coming.
Oil.
Helicopter is showing second batch.
Second batch.
Where
third batch. And later
what
we now realize that it was all for performative
all
show.
for nothing.
Damn.
And then every day, see, why you stop abusing APC are the real content creators.
I swear.
They know that Nigerians love content.
Chai.
So Kolu has escaped for the 32nd time, traveling for nothing. They gave us refinery content so that we'll be fighting. Happy about content, but he has gone again for nothing, just vacation with our money. And that is refinery we're talking about. Watch out, within now and Friday, another content will be the airwaves. We will continue with those ones. And people are so gullible.
Chai.
I wish people can log on to your channel. One of the things that you disinformed from my mind was about Nnamdi Kanu, the kind of propaganda they pushed. I hated this guy to a beat.
Hey, I mean,
I'm like, no, what kind of a terror man is this?
There are some Igbo guys that said, I happen to be the person that actually convinced them about Nnamdi Kanu better.
I'm telling you, you are the person that disinformed my mind about him. And I went behind the scene to watch his video
properly.
I was taken aback. Like, God damn it. Nigerian government, they are the real evil. Politicians in Nigeria are the real evil. If they want to come at you with their machinery, they will leave nothing unturned. No stone unturned to destroy whoever they want to destroy.
Yes,
but why don't you use those kind of energy to repair the country? You will never see them
a lot of them will be out of job.
I'm telling you,
they will be out
somebody stole 110 billion from your state. You are going to praised him in the court of law.
Yes. White
How? Who did this to us in Nigeria? How? When people call me back home and I'm telling them this, they say, this guy is radicalized. So maybe he has joined one group in America. I know the truth. I have information. When I see news these days, I know how to go to the bottom of the news. I don't just read headline anymore. Headline are made for ignorant people.
Honestly.
The real news is in there. They just give you phone. Portharcourt Refinery working.
And you see the hidden truth. Go.
And that's some of the things your platform gives to me. I just flash through headline. I run with it. But these days, once I see it, I just start laughing. Here we go again.
See through.
Here we go again. What kind of life are we saying? So are you telling me all these people calling about Simon Ekpa? They don't know the kind of evil perpetrations that he made from his mouth. No, I want to know these people that are calling, both the one that are saying that you should, if you don't like what he's saying, you should not do it, don't talk about it, and the one that is saying one thing happen. How can you kill the person you are fighting for?
I mean, we know that the Nigerian corrupt system, the political class, they are doing their own killings, right? But that doesn't mean that we can ignore the ones that he professed himself. And that's what we're like, you see, if you want to condemn A, let's condemn B too. It doesn't probably, cancel all the other probably things he's done.
I'll come when I finish the family. Yes. So you see, Saddam Hussein started getting this wrong when he started killing his people.
Yes.
That was when they gave him up.
It was around.
But remember, my ego, before when he was not killing his people, they protected him to the last.
Yes.
Americans couldn't get him. The moment he turned on his people and started killing them.
It all started from George Bush Sr.
George Bush Sr.
Saddam. Still years later.
It took them. But the moment he turned on killing his people, his people gave him up. So you sit in Finland and tell me that if I go out for sit at home, I will collect water, and you are fighting for me. What makes you feel that by going out on that Monday is the only time I have something to go and get, just sell little market and get money to eat? You kill me and you are happy, you are dancing, and you say you are fighting for me. You are not fighting for me. The only prayer I have every day, and my only advice to Nigerian government, they are better don't allow Nnamdi Kanu to die in jail, because if he dies in jail, they will not go scot-free.
Probably going to get worse.
And these people should remember something. They should remember something. My good Buhari is suffering today. All the bad policies he made, he's suffering now.
Yes.
He cannot go back to repair it. Tinubu has started making his own policies. He's enjoying now. After 8 years, somebody else will come, he will start suffering. I don't know the way they are wired. But if only they can put things in place that will help them. You did not repair electricity. Now you can't stay in Daura. Those free diesels that was going to Daura is no longer coming.
Not anymore.
You can't buy them with your money because
they had to smuggle him out of the same Daura.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
Because of when the terrorists were advancing and they rounded up a casino state around that time, they had to smuggle him out of the place.
Psycho fans were taking diesel to his house, praising him, Sai Baba. They were lighting his house 24/7. The moment Tinubu came in, Psycho fans moved to Tinubu. No more free diesel for him. Nigerian government should think. We, the Igbos, should think. If we are going to get Biafra, we cannot be divided.
No.
We cannot speak from two sides of our mouth.
A divided house against itself is probably meant to.
If we are going to fall. See, Oduduwa Republic was able to fall out because we saw the shafts that were using people to make money. Now we know them.
Yes.
We knew it. Tinubu was a blessing to us. Tinubu brought out a lot of hidden agenda from all these our elders that were lying to us. We saw them. We've seen through them now. We know who they are.
Yes, so.
So today they can't come on the platform and say yes or no to us anymore. Nigerians should wake up. I've not seen any encounter or any anybody shouting electoral reform. If we cannot vote electronically and see our result on the screen, no election.
You should deceive anybody.
It cannot happen.
Thank you so much, Ken.
No more. My brother, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Nice one, Baba. Nice one.
Thank you so much.
For stopping by.
I'm always the guy you see on YouTube as Nazi, but my name is Ken. I'm calling from ATL. This is about the second time I'm talking to you.
I love you,
Baba. Yes. Yes.
Okay. You take it easy, man.
You too. Say hello to everybody.
Yes, man. So that's one caller there. And I saw Frederick making an attempt to call back onto the program. See, we have just a few minutes now to wrap it up so that we can get ready for later later for the evening, rather. Okay. So if you are still watching this, kindly don't forget to drop your offering. Your offering is like the broadcast, and share it, spread it, let people hear and possibly see this. It's a very simple technique, right? If you want others to see this and they themselves to come across this message, which so many of us have voted to have liberated their minds concerning that contraption, so to say. So I'll take a tea break, a very quick tea break, and I'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere.
My name is Nnamdi, and the reason why we're here today is to protest the killing of innocent women and children, and men for that matter, all over Nigeria, especially in the northern part of Nigeria. We are not happy, we are not pleased with what is happening, and that is why we're here today. As you can see, there are a lot of Nigerians who are protesting about the killing of families, people who are determined to tear the country apart violently, and it is not something that we support. It is not something that we would like to see continue, and we are here today to send a clear message to the Nigerian government, to the High Commissioner, that what is happening in the country is unacceptable, and we cannot accept it. If that continues, it will lead to the violent disintegration of the country. There will be no more Nigeria for anyone to go to. There will be no Nigeria for anyone to refer to. In fact, what is happening in Somalia today will be like a tea party. So we cannot allow this nonsense to continue. Something has to be done, and the consequences of the actions of terrorism in Nigeria must be driven home to the people, so that even the terrorists themselves will be able to understand that there is no mileage in where they're going. The only thing they can accomplish is the breakup of Nigeria. If they think that they can cower people, if they think they can force people to be coerced into a religion which is not theirs, then they are clearly mistaken. We are asking for peace. We are asking for people to get together. We are asking for everybody who loves Nigeria, who is associated with that country, to please prevail upon terrorism in Nigeria so we can bring it to an end. That is why a multitude of Nigerians are gathered here today. Those of us in the UK are determined to work with the government for peace. We are determined to work with the Council Committee for peace. But one thing we cannot stomach is a repeat of 1966. What is happening today in Nigeria was the reason why Nigeria fought a bitter civil war for 3 years between 1967 and 1970. If this continues, there will be another civil war in Nigeria. And this time around, no place will be safe in Nigeria. This time around, nobody will be safe in Nigeria. So it is imperative that everybody who has the interest of the country at heart acts now and immediately to stop this nonsense from continuing.
Oyedu Icon, Omeri Onendizu, Oniria, Abakare, Mama Daora, Unapuri Meri Nandi win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2, now Python dance 3. Unapuri Meri Nandi win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2. Na Python dance 3, Unapuri Meri Nandi bu Oyedu Icon, Omeri Onendizu, Ondiroya, Abakare, Mama Daora, Unapuri Meri Nandi win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2. Now Python dance 3. Unapuri Meri Nandi win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2. Now Python dance 3. Unapuri Meri Nandi win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2. Now Python dance 3. Unapuri Python dance 1, Python dance 2, Python dance 3. And they win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2, Python dance 3. Oh yeah.
Thank you. And I think we should possibly wrap it up this afternoon and then continue later in the evening. Yeah, it's just going to make it kind of like more loaded in the evening. And I need to say this ahead of time as well, okay? We are going to have a guest for about 10 minutes of in the evening, where it's going to be about the Yaros Solar's digital, the face behind. We're not going to put it beside now. Okay, so the face behind, this digital business, the sponsor of our phone-in program for this month. Okay, so they will come here to tell us a little bit about the idea behind the entire business itself. Okay, and including the witness. No, do you call them witnesses or the members of this platform that have actually signed up, and they can tell us what the experience has been so far as well. So I am going to see you later this evening. So let's go get ready for that. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. Right? I shall see you later tonight.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Mayegun dayari political. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràjò. Mayegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràjò. Mayegun ti dé. Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràjò. Mayegun ti dé. Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràjò. Mayegun ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá ti ń darí bá. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràjò. Mayegun ti dé. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràjò. Mayegun ti dé. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràjò. Mayegun ti dé. ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà. Àìsíwọ̀lú ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá ó kó ẹni tó bá.